Welcome to Harvest Cooking with Renee. Today we will be making Colonial spoon recipe. We're going to start off with making the cornmeal. I'm going to start off by taking the seed by seed and snatching them. With this new tool, it only takes 3 hours to make. I'll do one seed just to show you how, because else it would probably take a long time. And there's one. As you can see, all the pre-made stuff is right here. I'll be making more. Now that I'm done with my cornmeal, I'll be making some butter. Since we don't have a churner today, I'll be using a jar that was imported from England. I filled it up with some milk from our cows. I'll be shaking it since we don't have a churner. If you don't have a churner and you don't have a jar, you're fine. Welcome back. I just finished boiling my 2 cups of water in our kettle over our fire. Now I'm going to pour in my 1 cup of cornmeal and my 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to mix it. I already made the butter after shaking it for a very long time, and soon the butter will be incorporated. Next, I will be taking my 1 cup of fresh milk that I just got from my cows and my 4 eggs that I just got from my chickens, freshly cracked. I'm going to be pouring them into my cornmeal, salt, and water mixture. I'm going to beat them. Now that I'm done mixing, I'm going to take my clay pot and I'm going to place my 1/4 cup of butter that I just finished shaking into it. I'm going to place it in the oven for just until it melts. Now that I'm done melting my butter, I'm going to pour it into our mixture. There we go. I'm going to stir this up. And after I'm done stirring, I'm going to pour it back into the clay pot and put it back in the oven. And once that is done, we'll figure out. You can get that last bit of cornmeal that's not all the way mixed. Give it a last little stir if you need to. And now I'm going to put it back in the oven. Now that our spoon is out of the oven, we're ready to eat. As you can see, the crust is very crispy. Some people eat it with honey. I prefer syrup. I got this syrup from last spring. You can also eat it with honey or plain. As I already said, I'm ready to spoon it out and eat it. You put some syrup on top. Yum!